Hello everyone, Colin the Mayor Villager here, and welcome back to another episode of Colin's Village. I'm just kind of walking through the village here, looking at, look, they're not moping! Finally, they're not moping, they finally got enough food and rest. They're actually not moping. Their happiness right here is still 0, but they're not moping. Finally. Also, I just realized this merchant right here, look, 2 emeralds for 8 steak. I mean, does the merchant not realize that I have, 6 stacks of steak in there, and he's selling, 2 emeralds for 8? Apparently has no idea, because that's definitely not a very good offer for me. Anyway, one thing I do want to point out, in the last episode, oh no, the wizard's up to no good again, the blocks. Remember last episode I was told... very close to the face. Anyway, remember last episode I was talking about the bibliocraft was not working and there's all these purple and black blocks? Well, right there, good example. Very, very good example. That's exactly what it is. And the plates are gone, now they're just floating food. You should actually see that. That's actually quite interesting. Can I actually use this to my advantage and have floating food? Yeah, I can make floating food. Interesting, very interesting. Click on it, but nothing. Well, it's permanent. Floating food. I prefer them on the plate. Anyway, let me try. This has to be the making of the wizard. I mean, he's done it twice now. Speaking about wizard, I've done some more research, detective work, you could say. So the research that I did was I figured out that Western Slash was the one which messed with the train, and now everyone keeps getting stuck on it. Also, one thing I want to point out, remember I kept on talking about all the stuff the wizard was doing. One other thing is that the children didn't want to go to school. And, yeah, basically, a few children went to school and basically were, stuck in the sitting position. They was, riding in invisible bikes while they're trying to skip. Whenever, they walk around, the legs kicking up in the air, and they're somehow walking, and then as soon as they stop, they're, still in the sitting position with no chair. Yeah, it's another reason just to add to the list. Now, I already pointed that out last episode, but I was going to point out again because it was so strange. I wish I had video evidence of it. But obviously, what's interesting about all this is Western Slash was the one that's missing the train. Seems kind of suspicious, which everyone keeps getting stuck on. But basically, where are the teachers? Where are the teachers? I need to do it as an example. So this is what Western Slash looked like. He looked like this guy right here. And then the time which I found him all by himself in the room right before he starved to death, he looked like... I'm going to find the other one now. Okay, I finally found her. Anyway, basically, then that particular day when he got defeated because he starved to death, this is what he looked like. Now, this was an emergency, so I don't exactly know if this is what he looked like. He was trying to pretend to be her so it doesn't look as suspicious or something. I don't really know the reason why. But this is going to be a test. You see, whenever a villager gets hit or hurt, it's just going to hurt a little bit. I told her I was going to hit her. See, she glows. And it's kind of hard to tell what they look like, as you can see. And then you see the glasses. I'm sorry about that. I need to say it. Okay. I told her it was just for science. So, hopefully that didn't hurt too much. Just a little touch. Just a little hit to the arm. Anyway. And, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'm telling him now. You see, it's really hard to tell. Really hard to tell, what they actually look like. But for some reason, I thought I saw, longer hair. But I don't exactly know. I just thought. Is the guard keeping you from getting in the house? I mean, you're supposed, that's a good, the door's jammed again. Wow, you're a really good guard. I can't even get in it. Okay, I'll get rid of the door again. Oh, sorry. I didn't... I didn't mean to hit... I told him I didn't mean to hit him again. I'm trying to get the door. There we go. Guard's out. You should get in there. I'm sorry. I said sorry for the first time for science, and the second time I had to explain I hit him because the door was malfunctioned. Anyway, so like I said, as you can see, it's quite hard to tell, but for some reason I thought that he looked like he had long hair. I don't really know why. It's kind of hard to tell when they're glowing. It was also an emergency, so it could be all this, could be nothing, but it seems just kind of strange. My first thought is that he had long hair. And he was all by himself, and there's a wizard somewhere, so it just kind of putting stuff together, it just seems kind of strange, but I don't really know. But it is very interesting to guess that this could be a possibility. Anyway, I mean, also look, I mean, does that not look like a wizard? I mean, like, wizards, they're black and purple. That's black and purple. Anyway, I'm gonna have to sleep again. I don't know. So like I said, I don't know, but that's my theory. Anyway, let me show you some stuff that I got done in between episodes. Okay, before I show you what I did in between episodes, I want to show you a clip from earlier on. So now I'm going to try to do the rooms, and I was kind of wondering, maybe I should have done the roof so I could have, some natural lights. It's not so dark. I mean, obviously I have the natural lights through the windows, but like have even more light. And then I realized the roof doesn't keep out light. Might keep out rain, but doesn't keep out light. I mean, look how bright it is. It's basically I'm standing in the sun, yet I'm not standing in the sun. Yeah, I don't know. I picked this roof because it looked good. I didn't consider if it was going to function like a roof. So now I can just break a hole through the floor. No, I picked the one area which is a wall. Okay, right here. There we go. There we go. Now I've got the roof, and I still have, I can open up holes so I can have some natural light coming through. Is that a problem? I mean, I don't know if it's a problem. I mean, it just, when the sun goes down, it'll get dark, and when it's daytime, it's bright. Just the windows. They're just really good windows. That's all. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna fill it up, or if I'm just going to I could put some blocks that apparently aren't glass. I mean, these are basically you can't see through them, but they're basically glass because they're letting the sun in. Block them off. Block off the roof, or just leave it. I mean, it makes it very, open. It feels very open in here. Not sure. I'm going to have to think on that. So, yeah, I basically have made some kind of futuristic roof. It's not glass, because that wouldn't be sturdy enough for a roof. But it lets the sun in, so somehow or another, for an old farmhouse, I've somehow created some kind of roof that protects. It's strong, it's sturdy, it looks good, and it lets sun in. I mean, I'm an inventor, and I didn't even mean to invent it. I mean, I guess that happens a lot of times, but still, it's that happens a lot with inventions. I just don't mean to necessarily, and it happens anyway. But still, it's quite interesting. It'd be quite neat to know, 50 years or whatever in the future, they have roofs like this. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be quite interesting to know. Guess only time will tell. Also, I have so many farmers now not doing any farming stuff. And also, I can't find bookworm. I don't know, I've looked the last 2 days, and I can't find bookworm. I don't know where he's at. I mean, there's so many farmers that look like him now. Where's bookworm? I don't know where bookworm is. Oh, ow, right in the head. I don't know. I can't seem to find it. Ever since I added the houses, I feel like he might be, stuck somewhere in the houses with the glitched doors or something. I'm not sure, but I hope I come across him here soon. Haven't had a conversation with my old friend Bookworm in a while. Okay, something really strange happened. I know I was about to show over there what I did, but I was getting rid of some houses before that because I wanted some villagers to actually sleep in the bedrooms that I made in the house that I was actually planning on staying. So I've been going through, got rid of all those houses over here, got rid of a house here. Then there was a farmer, sleeping in one of these beds. I got rid of the entire house and it actually landed on the floor and was still laying down. Why it was it looked like I was still in bed. The villager looked like she was still in bed. And basically, and then I said, oh look, I'm gonna videotape that. And then before I even press the record button, she just disappeared. It's like when I deleted the house, I accidentally deleted her. I thought she was going to get up. I did not mean to do that. And now I don't know what to do because do I have to wait for all of them to get up? Because to be able to do the world edit, to be able to make it so they won't delete them. I don't know. It's very, very strange. There's also in the middle of the night, it's the wizard. It's the wizard because I basically looked, she was there, and then I looked away, and then she was gone. thought she was gonna get up. I mean, if you get rid of a bed, then just get up afterwards and move to another bed. Okay, that's not what I meant to do at all. I mean, I meant to get rid of the house, not the villagers inside. I mean, one of the other villagers were just standing and they walked away just fine. I didn't delete them. I don't know what happened. Very confused by that. Look at this site here. Looking through the window, the merchant's coming down the street, I guess. He's kind of walking along the hill. I mean, he probably could walk on something a little bit flatter. There he goes. Now he's there. Anyway, he does this every day. He just walks. He comes over from yonder, over there, the start of the village, and he walks all the way down, all the way around the corner, all the way down to where the town hall, so he can trade with the villagers. It's quite a sight. It's kind of neat. I mean, it's kind of lonely looking out of the farmhouse right now. No one's tending to their crops for some reason. So, other than a pig, that was the only sight I saw. So you're probably wondering why I keep trying. Like I said, I was going to show you what I built during the in-between episodes. Well, basically, kind of the reason why I've been trying to like do this and do that, and been kind of holding off because I haven't done very much in between episodes because I didn't really have time to do stuff in between episodes. So I was going to try to like do the stuff, and then other stuff kept on happening while I was trying to get other stuff done. You know, I was trying to get stuff done to make it look like I got stuff done between episodes. I kept on saying I was going to show it, and then I would, you know, I had the villager destroying all of the houses from the merchant and all that. Anyway, so basically all I did so far, the basic room layouts, got the beds that no one wants to sleep on. That's why I have to go and get rid of the other houses. And I was hoping on getting more done in between episodes. It just didn't have time, so now I'm going to try to do it now and do it just during the episode and get some stuff done. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. Okay, a little bit of progress later. I've kind of finished. I need to add some lights to the little porch here. We got this little bench that probably not supposed to have a table. Maybe they brought a table from in the living room. And yeah, they're playing a game of, I guess, checkers. It's interesting. They call this, what they call it? Yeah, okay, checkers board. And I wanted to make like I don't know, I want to make like a chessboard, but all I could find is a checkerboard, so yeah, good enough. And I got this little rocking chair because I don't know how, it seems like always old houses always have a rocking chair. I mean, they always seem to have a rocking chair, so I have a rocking chair here. And also, if we look at chat here real quick, look at how many times I couldn't place this rocking chair. It wasn't just the rocking chair, there's other stuff too. There's a table as well, but you can't place that here. Something's in the way. If I hear that one more time, I'm gonna like pull my hair out. I mean, seriously, I've heard this so many times. I mean, it is this thing which I hear a lot with doing detail because, yeah, the you know, DecoCraft, they make really nice furniture, but for some reason, some of the stuff is like multiple blocks. I hear that message so many times. Anyway, I need to add some light here. I actually had to push back all of the siding in a little bit to be able to fit all this stuff. And look, we got some more villagers walking through town. I don't see the merchant this time. I don't know if I missed him. He's pretty early, but like, just it looks neat. Just kind of neat. It's so lonely out here, having to like walk across this entire stretch to go get to the village, try to find a job. I mean, I need as many farmers that are willing to work as I can get. I mean, why are they still not working? I mean, maybe because it's like 6 stacks of steak in the store. Like, they think they're set on food, so they're not farming. I'm not sure, but I don't want to get too close and have something like what happened last time. So, it's complicated. Anyway, I'm going to now work a little bit more on the interior. Okay, actually, I haven't done the interior yet. But I had the light, which I was going to say, and I couldn't find anywhere else to put the light switch, so now I had to put it here. So now, while you're sitting here, you can always like, oh, I feel tired, I'm going to put my head back, and I'm just like, oh, so bright, oh, right in the eyes. Like, yeah, I can basically turn on while I'm sitting down. It's kind of interesting, I must say. Now, I did end up doing the interior, but if I put that footage along with this footage, it would just be way too long of an episode. So basically, in the next episode, I'm going to show the finished first floor interior at least. So stay tuned for that. I'm also going to try to do my first ever time-lapse. So, yeah, it's my first ever time-lapse, so don't expect too much, but I'm going to try to do my first ever time-lapse. And also in the next episode, I had some technical difficulties while recording. So, there's going to be some interesting things I'm going to have to do that
Mumbo has done before, and he said it was very strange. So, yeah, this should be interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.